Hi, my name is Alex Gonzalez.
My name is Cindy Gonzalez, and we are the owners of Elegance Party Events located in Middlesex, New Jersey, servicing Central New Jersey.
We got into the rental business based on our own experience from our own wedding. We realized that it wasn't as easy as we thought it was going to be to rent just chairs, because we needed to, people couldn't deliver the chairs on a Saturday. They needed to be delivered on a Friday. They couldn't be picked up until Monday. So we ended up renting a U-Haul truck.
We had to kind of figure out our own way to have our family help us load the items, unload the items. The end of the night, I had my dad help, bring them back into the U-Haul. And I guess because he was tired, he kind of had like all of our family members grabbing a chair each, like, hey, bring it out with you on your way out, help us bring it to the U-Haul. So it just kind of kept going into like another issue and, a secondary issue. So it was kind of like, let's solve a problem that we clearly saw with our own wedding. It was probably one of our biggest stresses. And, a wedding can be pretty stressful, but for us, it was actually the rentals, which we thought was crazy because you would think it should be easier.
And that's pretty much where the idea came from. Why don't we start our own party rental business and make it stress-free for customers?
So we got married in August. I remember we placed our order in September, and then October we received the items.
Once we got the inventory, we were like, okay, what do we do next?
It kind of started with word of mouth. Like friends, kind of started to get to know, like, oh, Cindy and Alex are starting this project.
And we felt like this was it. I don't regret anything, I feel like we made the right choice.
And so far, we're entering year 3 now, and it's been a really fun ride. It's nice so far, yeah, for sure. If that's one thing that I could say is that this will definitely take you to be in some amazing places. Like, we're ending year 1 at the New Year's Eve ball drop in New York City with our chairs being used as front row view, like the other one that we got to bring chairs for a wedding was at the biggest Hindu temple in New Jersey. It's definitely going to bring you to some amazing places. We can't wait to see what other events it'll take us to and what people we might meet. And I think that chairs come up almost every day, in our conversations, but they definitely have changed, our daily life, where we're going in life for sure. We have a whole new trajectory. We see this going way beyond chairs. We recently started offering linens, which we learned that you can sub-rent. We're this year going into tents, hopefully. We booked our first tent, and we're really excited to put that up. I know Alex has been doing his research. We've been taking the ARA classes to make sure that we're, certified and what we can be.
If you're thinking about starting your own party rental business, just don't be afraid to fail. Just go for it. Do your research first. Just because someone else is doing great with Chevrolet chairs in Central Jersey doesn't mean they're going to do great for you if you're in upstate New York. Do your research, create a website, put inventory on your website, and wait until you get quite a few quotes before you start buying inventory. Always go above and beyond for customers. Customer service is number 1 for us. We love to see people happy.